Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. A handoff to Spiller to begin the drive. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. Well, this defense for the Eagles, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield when all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
Right back to Spiller on 2nd down. And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. You look at this Eagle defense. They were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
And it was the pass rush that really keyed their victory. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well.
They'll try and run for it with Spiller. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. The Cowboys at 1-5, really struggling here to start the year. They come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it. And that's what they're trying to get done here.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down.
And every time you step on the field, coaches are always going to talk about how important tackling is in a ball game. In this one, especially so. You can't allow these guys to break free and get extra yards after contact, but that's exactly what happens here. That can't continue as this game goes on.
On 1st and 10 is Spiller. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Second down, Prescott. Here's Booker on the catch. So it's a gain of 12 there on the reception. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Here's Prescott. He finds his man complete. It's Morgan. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. This will wind up a loss on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. Out now comes the Cowboys punter. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Here's Prescott. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. So this game, Charles, you know, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that. And by rights,
Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Micah Parsons, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here, 3rd and long. Now back to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
Here's Aaron Sipos out now to punt on 4th down. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 15. It's a 41-yard punt, but just a net of 31 following the run back. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree, because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body, get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you can get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, you know, turn off the film. Just be you. Enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
A yard, all they need, but it's 3rd down. Now Prescott. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Play action now. Prescott. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Morgan. Only able to gain a couple there, and that will bring up 2nd down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks, because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew.
Oh, my God.
And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 26. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. So for Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Prescott yet again.
Oh, yeah.
This is one that's going to be intercepted. It's Sidney Brown. And the Eagles force the turnover, and they'll take over at the 10.
Oh, Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession. See if we can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called, and you want to see how defense reacts. And it may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got a look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. Here's Hurts to throw. Swinging this out for
I
Pollard.
think they tackle.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll leave them with a 3rd and 2.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. Aaron Sipos on to punt as he'll get this one away now. They bring the pressures and gets this one away. And no return on this one as that kicks out of bounds, so they'll start just outside of their own 30-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down. Throwing, Prescott. Setting up the screen, here's Spiller. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy 1st down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, a run by Spiller. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of 1st downs, and here a loss of yardage. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Prescott to throw it. He finds his man, complete. That's Morgan. So 8 yards on the
it was all right.
there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Not too bad.
Prescott now. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. First down, Prescott.
Nah, come on, bro. Get shit. You gotta do that.
The free safety rolling into position, almost had it, but it's 2nd down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. In motion goes the tight end. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And he is caught by Williams. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 12-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Prescott on 1st down. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Throwing on second and long. Prescott has got Booker. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down. Now a timeout called for by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Third and short yardage, Prescott. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Hassan Reddick in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to fourth down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
That's a big sack, fellas.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. So no scoring in our first half. What will the second half bring as we are now back underway? And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And we thought this game had the potential to be tight, maybe not this tight, scoreless as we start the third quarter.
And I love the way you use the word tight. I'm going to take it a little bit different direction here because it's not just tight on the scoreboard. I think both offenses have been tight in how they played this game. No one's been loose. No one's been free. They've got to find a way to make some plays, and I don't think you do it if you're really tight in everything that you're doing in the game.
And they get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Hurts going to run it himself. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. Airing it out deep for Smith. Touchdown, Eagles.
Good ball, boy.
Devontae Smith with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Eagles have moved out in front. Well, these two teams battled through a scoreless first half. Finally, a breakthrough here in quarter number 3.
And I just wonder how that played for both of them psychologically. Because when you battle through a scoreless first half, now you know that every possession is increasingly crucial. Who can put points on the board and make the other team chase? Wonder if you get a lift and if they get deflated a little bit.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Come on, defense, get out there.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
Prescott now on second down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Looking to speed things things up here, going with some tempo. Prescott on 3rd and 2. That is caught. And they'll get it out just short of the 45 at the 44. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Prescott.
Got him. Let's go to Kobe.
It's Nakobe Dean with a pick.
Let's go to Kobe. Let's go.
Defense gets a pick 6 TD. Well, I mean, you get it. They're trying to make something happen here this 3rd quarter, CD, but I don't think a pick 6 is exactly what they had in mind.
No, not at all, because this offense, they've been stuck all game long. Haven't dented the scoreboard yet, and they're kind of forced to take a few chances here, and that one, it backfired in a big way.
Elliott good with a PAT.
That's huge defense.
14-0.
That's so huge defense.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
That's so tough defense.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Kobe.
Now remember, they were just
Kobe.
go through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this
Oh, he got outside.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better.
All right.
You just throw the pick 6.
We good.
Back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
They'll go right back to Spiller here.
Good shit, Jordan Davis.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 8.
Get all the way out there. Get all the way out there. Come on.
Bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
It's now 3rd and 9.
Play fake. Here's Prescott.
Let's go. Come on.
Balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already.
Come on.
And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone
Football
put
game
points
right
up
here.
on the board.
Football game right here. Tick, 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 tick. Football game right here.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. Off the play fake, Prescott.
Let's go.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive. As they score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Are you?
Yeah, it's either right there on the brink on that.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
Okay.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad. They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Flushed out right. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
You've been in mine.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they look to push forward here on second
You've
down.
been in mine, sir.
It's going to shift him around a bit.
I started playing the spread.
Off the play fake, he'll
Get out of there, Jalen. Get out of there, Jalen.
And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the third quarter. Back now in Arlington.
Wait, what?
It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter.
Golly. Never in a million years. A million plus one.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
It's not.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Oh, you can't drop that, Waddle.
In the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down. Now Hurts on the option right. He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a third down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
On the stool. Waddle. Touchdown.
Throwing is Hurts. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Waddle, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Eagles add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0.
Started this game off so
Now
slow.
after the
I'm
touchdown,
pissed.
here's Elliott on to kick it away.
I'm about to say, he definitely was going to fumble. He was bringing that shit
Come
off.
out to the 25.
He can throw that shit to the middle of the field. Like, I'm giving him the middle of the field, the underneath routes. Hopefully he fumble it.
About set for this
Jacoby
next
out here
drive by
balling,
the
though. I ain't
Cowboys
gonna lie.
offense. They were coming
Jacoby
off
out
the
here
extra
definitely
week of rest,
balling.
but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better
Yeah, that's
from
pick.
there. And
Go ahead and throw that if you want.
in this fourth quarter.
Yeah, go ahead and throw that if you want. That shit bop.
But this is going to wind up incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Prescott from the gun. Here's Booker on the catch. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Prescott from the gun on 3rd.
Oh, you got to pick that, Ringo.
Incomplete.
And that's
You gotta pick that, dude.
picture of this game overall.
Golly.
It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th.
Oh, my God, he caught that. Oh, my God, he about to score.
Down the sideline he goes. And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside
Come
the
on, you got
10-yard
to
line.
pick that.
Reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
No, we sitting right here. We right here. Yeah.
And again, it's
We right here. He threw it out there.
That is caught
We
at the
here.
7-yard line.
Leg tackle.
And from the 9, they get
Leg
this
tackle.
to the 5-yard line.
Underneath. Outside.
On second down,
Yeah.
Spiller looking for space. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They've been
Inside.
touchdowns in the red zone twice already.
Inside.
Here comes 3rd and goal.
We sitting right here.
Here's Prescott.
Yeah.
Couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
That incompletion is not surprising the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere.
It's been around.
This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
He got that. Cookie. Tight end to
And the Cowboys are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter. All right, so this one not quite over yet. Back to a 2-score game, CD.
Yeah, and you've still got 4+ minutes to go, so when you think about comebacks, it's happened before. Now, it hasn't happened.
Almost blocked that shit. That was tough.
Think to yourself, let's be the next great comeback story and play this one out.
Point after, good by Groupie. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Eagles hands team able to cover it up. The 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
Well, this has certainly turned into a showcase game for what he can do on the ground, because they're just continuing to give him chances to run it, and he's earning every additional carry by putting up positive yardage on each run.
But 1st down, Hurts. Going across the middle, and Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. Dallas Goedert, 26 yards. And the Eagles are closing in now on a 7th straight win to start the year. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns in 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Facing a big 4th quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, their defense has really struggled. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 22-yard line.
Throwing, Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Over the middle, complete. It's Morgan. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
To the air again, Prescott. He finds his man, complete. It's Morgan. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 2 first downs have him up to the 41 now for first and 10. Here's Prescott. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Now 2nd and 3. Prescott to throw it. He finds his man, complete. That's Morgan. Now you got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. They'll throw again. Prescott. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Now Prescott. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And he'll be taken down after big yardage.
Offensive pass interference.
There is a flag down, and they're already walking this one back.
Why did you ruin my parade?
Second down, Prescott.
Give me that shit. Let's go, Sydney.
It's Sidney Brown with it.
Let's go, Sydney.
And he takes this
Let's go,
back
Sydney.
into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick 6 TD. This has just really been a solid second half from them, CD, as they add another touchdown to the lead and they start to pull away in what was once a close ball game.
Yeah, they actually put the Jets on in this one, didn't they? Put a little cherry on top with that touchdown. Now we just got to play out this final minute, and they'll get a chance to celebrate a very hard
One more
victory.
stop.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. Looking to throw. Prescott. Left side to Lamb. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Prescott and Lamb hooking up for the Cowboy first.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Morgan. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Straight ahead, it's Spiller. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the first, second, and third. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is, he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
Come on, Luke. You want to go?
Oh, the moment was done my game. 35 seconds left.
Challenging me to him. Can I have one of these? You don't want to do with me?
Prescott on play action.
Well, you want Luke to?
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches have told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. To throw is Prescott.
Let's
Pass is
go.
intercepted for the fourth time today.
Nicole
It's
B.
Kobe Dean with a pick. And the Eagles will take over possession here up at the 44. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they hope to polish things off, and what a run they are on as they try to turn a 6-game win streak into a 7-game win streak. Excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 50-yard line.
Now an option play on 2nd down. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey,